Hello and welcome to Feast One's Eyes on Goodies. Broadband minefield. Who do you use? Each broadband provider can offer lots of different packages. However, this video is dedicated to just looking at broadband only. Now, the provider I'm going with is B-Fibre, and I've chosen the B500. Now, when you look at the screen, you'll see that it's £14 a month. Don't be misled by this. It's actually £28 a month, and the half price part of £14 a month is for the first 2 months. What I also like about this deal is there's no installation or setup fees, unlimited symmetrical upload and download speeds, free Wi-Fi 6 router, 30-day B guarantee, and more importantly, no mid-contract price rises. For my money, I am getting full fibre broadband. Now, if you're not too sure what full fibre broadband is, just pause the screen and have a read of what is on the screen now. B-Fibre also offer a buyout scheme which gets you out of your contract. Now, again, I would recommend that you pause the screen and have a look at this. Now, I was with BT and I only had a month left. So for me, BT said they were going to charge £11.75, and this was not an issue with B-Fibre. However, as you can see on the screen, you can get well over £100, so that might help some people. The installation begins with two gentlemen coming out who are engineers who run the fibre optic cable from the road in towards your house, and what you're looking at the moment is the cable ready for installation just at the front of my house. The next step is taking delivery of the new router. Now, this has been sent by a courier firm, so I'll just get this out the box and we'll have a look at this. The router comes with an instruction manual, and this is just one of the pages that you can have a look at. It gives you all the connections. These are the connections at the base of the back of the router, and just pause the screen so you can look at each one. The box you're looking at is housing the two cables that have now been spliced together. Now, normally this would be fitted on the exterior of your home. However, mine has been put into the garage. Now, the machine that's used for this is quite something else. So just have a look at the photo of this. Now, the average price of a machine for splicing together the fibre optic cables costs £6,500. Wow. The next part of the installation is having a 5mm hole drilled through the wall and then fitting the cable that came from the interior of my garage into my actual house. And this is the box that it's all housed in. If you just look to the one side of the screen, you'll also see there's a little cap. That's where the cable has come through. Then from there, it goes over to the router. It normally takes about 40 minutes for everything to become live through your router. And as you can see, mine is now live. Live is indicated by the blue light or light blue light just at the bottom. One of the most important things about the broadband is the speed that you get, your upload and download speeds. And I've upgraded because when I was with BT, I was just on 100 megabyte. Now this should be 500. However, a day after I had my B-Fibre installed, I was only getting 111 megabytes. I've been on to customer service about this, and they have made some tweaks to the system. And I'm just going to show you now, because you're looking at a speed test which is recommended. This app is recommended actually by B-Fibre. If we go to Go on here, and we'll have a look and just see what the improvements have been. I'm just pausing a little bit while I'm having a look myself at the screen, because this is obviously of interest to me. Now, on there it's already come up with a download speed of 320 and an upload of 312. Just get rid of this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run that test again so that you can actually see that this is quite fair. So there's a slight variation of a few megabytes there between one and the other, all right? But it's still not 500. Now, what I've also done, I'll just get rid of this, I've got another app, and I'll just come off from here, and we'll start this. And this is a Wi-Fi speed test as well, and I'll just start that up for you so we can have a little look. Now you'll see there's a graph down on the bottom down here of my phone. It's measuring the internet latency of this, and it is connected to B-Fiber as well. You can see this just at the top up here. So now the download speed on this app, as you can just see over here, is 313, and the upload is 256.93. Again, an acceptable speed, but not quite the 500. When I was talking with the help centre from B-Fiber, they recommended that you go to this fast.com. And I'm just going to click on this, and we run speeds off this one just to see how this would compare with the other ones. I just want to show you now what they are. Go press on there because it says show you more info. And so on here, internet speed 350 and an upload speed of 270 megabytes. So again, a little bit of a variation on these, but 350 each one now that we're having a look at. So that's on 3 different apps, and each one has come to just over the 320s to the 350 mark. Now I've just turned on my TV, and what I'm going to do is I've installed an app on here, and I want to do a speed test just to see how this actually records this and how it performs. Now this is a speed test. You can all download this app yourself. It's starting up, and if you have a look, I'll just press start on here. At the top at the moment you've got SD, HD, 4K and 8K, and it's all in red, and the speed test is just starting at the moment. Now some of those at the top have gone to green, and this is saying now that you can have all of the top right the way up to 8K, and I can stream these over. So my download speed on there is 280.55 and an upload of 281.91. Now I'm going to start that one again, just so again we can just do a quick comparison between the two. And it's pinging at the moment, as you'll see, and you'll see the ping part at the top of the screen, which is 22.5 ms. Now you'll see again from the download to the upload and the other test that I've done, there is a little bit of a discrepancy here. Now it does say on the TV that you can stream all these things over. I play games on here as well. I've got an Xbox, and I like to download games and do other bits and pieces. So again, I would like it up to the 500 mark. Now, one thing I should mention is that when you're doing tests for internet speeds, is turn off any VPN that you have, because apparently this can affect some of the test speeds on here. And although some VPN providers will say that their VPNs don't affect broadband speeds, they do marginally. But on here, where I'm just moving my arrow around at the moment, we're going to go to fast.com again, and we're just going to do a little speed test on here. And this is on my PC now, and the PC is the furthest one away from my router, and there is no cables to this. It's all being connected by Wi-Fi. Now it says on here my internet speed is 460 Mbps, and it shows more information on here. You'll also see around this side here, I'm just moving my mouse, that the upload speed is 430. Now, why there's an inconsistency between these, I've got no idea. And if anybody else is an expert in this field or has more knowledge than I would appreciate it if you could let me know. I'm just going to run this speed again test, and we'll just see how it goes. Now, wow, I mean, look at the difference between this. So we're talking 100 meg between the tests for my TV to here. And it's just finishing off its test at the moment, and you'll see down the bottom, right, that again the upload speed is quite fast as well. Now this 470 to me is a much more acceptable speed. Now I do hope you've enjoyed having a look at this review of the B-Fibre from its installation to its speed tests on it. I will be contacting B-Fibre's helpline to see if I can actually improve the speeds and what better things I can do to improve my connection. And what I will do is I will be doing a video to cover this and show that there can be or there will not be improvements. We'll wait and see on that one. Thank you so much for watching this review. Please remember that I do lots of other reviews on other interesting items as well. It would also help my channel immensely if you liked and subscribed. Thank you and goodbye. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.